Hey everyone, it's Dr. Erin, the success psychologist, high performance mentor for CEOs, leaders, teams, organizations, and I am coming on to drop some truth bombs. There is a lot of scuttle going on right now on the internets, specifically about LiveGood, which is the company that Garth and I joined 2 months and 2 days ago. It's the world's fastest growing network marketing, affiliate marketing, membership marketing company in the world with 530,000 members. And as a result of our huge growth, and as a result of us disrupting the entire industry, which I will talk about, there are a bunch of influencers, top leaders, like people making $300,000 a month, that have decided to come online and trash LiveGood and say it's a pyramid scheme and all sorts of wackadoodle stuff. And you know what? I am going to speak up about it, because when you go after something that I'm with, and you go after something that affects my family's livelihood, and you go after something that affects the 532 people on our team in just 2 months, I'm going to share my opinion. So we're going to talk about truth. Gloria Steinem says, "The truth will set you free, but first it might piss you off." Okay, so I'm going to take my cues in leadership and influence from one of the greatest influencers of all time, Jesus. And Jesus was known to flip some tables during his time, and he was known for speaking the truth and moving on to another city when people did not want to listen to his truth. So I have come in love, I have come in peace, and I have come with some righteous anger, just like my Jesus did, okay? And I'm going to flip some tables here, and then I'm going to move on to the next city to people that want the truth that I have. But one of my past uplines actually went live today and was talking about how what we have is a pyramid scheme and how it's illegal and how, he's just coming out of love and trying to help people. This is the same person who recruited me into his company, and I said, I don't think I want to do this company because I hate your products. And he said, "Oh, that doesn't matter. You're just going to be recruiting. You're not selling products. You're a leader." So he's in a product-based MLM company, and he's coming online today talking about our product-based company that is illegal, okay, or a scam. And he's bullying us because these leaders, it's sad, they really don't have anything else that they can do because we're disrupting the entire industry. So I'm going to share with you some truths. They're not my opinion. They're not, I see things differently. And I want to tell you this. Some things that I might share today might upset you. It's going to pull, the veil is going to be lifted. And you might be learning things about this industry that you didn't know. And I want you to know it's not your fault. I didn't know this information for the first probably 7 years of our 10-year journey in network marketing. And I didn't know it because no one wanted us to know it. No one wanted us to know it. So we're going to dive in, okay? So I've been sharing LiveGood, and LiveGood is a disruptor. And so what LiveGood has done, it said, we are taking kind of all the things about network marketing that have caused it to not be successful for 98% of people that join, and we're going to fix it all. And in that fixing, we have attracted 530,000 members in the last 6 months. So people are flocking to LiveGood because of what we have. And what we have is things that are fixing the broken model. So if you've been around for a while, you might or might not know this. But like I said, these aren't opinions of mine. These are just facts. And again, they might upset you. And that's okay. It's not your fault. You didn't know. So the statistics show that 95 to 98% of people in network marketing that sign up as an affiliate to share the business and to do the business opportunity either end up making $0 or end up in the hole, that their purchases of products are greater than their income. 95 to 98%. You go to arbonne.com, their income disclosure statement. We were with Arbonne for 6 years. It says the average Arbonne independent consultant makes $122 a year. Well, that was always the case. I just didn't know it when we were in Arbonne because no one wanted us to know it. Okay. So over the years, things have changed the network marketing industry, specifically Amazon. So did you know, truth? So that was the first truth. 95 to 98% of people make zero money and actually lose money. I'll share you another truth. The average affiliate only enrolls 1.7 people their entire career, not month, not their entire month, their entire career. Now, we were always told, I was always told in my past companies, that's because you're not working hard enough, or that's just because you have a belief problem. And I'll be like, okay, I believe. And I tried to believe my way, but I was doing the do. For 6 years, I was doing the do in Arbonne. Garth can attest, I was gone 8 days a month away from my family, doing home parties, and nothing was happening. Okay. The most we ever saw was $200. Okay. So I'm crying myself to sleep at the end of the month in Arbonne, and eventually, because no one can figure out why I'm not succeeding, because by this time Arbonne's asking Garth and I to speak on the big stages. Like, we are amazing in Arbonne, and we're doing Arbonne, and we love Arbonne, and oh my gosh. And I'm like, no one can understand why we're not succeeding. And so my upline said, well, maybe you should talk to my coach. And I said, what's a coach? I didn't even know what a coach was. And she's like, well, I work with this like mindset coach. I'm like, I should probably do that. So I signed up and worked with this coach. And I'm so grateful for that coach because I learned about the coaching industry through that. And I was, getting coached by him, and he was a lovely man, but he wasn't that great. And it actually spurred my desire to become a coach because I'm like, I'm a psychologist. I could do this. Well, I started my online coaching business, and people in Arbonne weren't happy with it because everyone wanted my business coaching. And someone called Arbonne Corporate, and Arbonne Corporate said, we're taking away your ID. And I said, what? What the? Like, I'm an online coach. You don't own the internet. And they said, well, it's just our policy. And we could have taken them to task. We could have sued them. We didn't. But I left Arbonne. I was devastated. I was angry. I was told basically that anyone in the world, if they found out about my coaching and wanted to hire me, I couldn't do it because they were in Arbonne and blah, blah, blah. So that was the beginning of nonsense. And we've been with multiple companies since. And this is what I know. It can be a really ugly industry, and it can be a really beautiful industry, just like anything. That's just like anything, right? It can break your heart. It can just like make your heart explode and be just, oh my gosh. Well, the last company we were with, we went to the top. We finally went to the top, Garth and I, 6 figures. We had a team of over 1,500 people. And guess how we did it? Again, I didn't know, so I'm having compassion for myself. But the only way that you could ever be that successful in that short of time in a product-based company was to sell huge starter packs. Our starter packs were $3,000, and people were taking out loans. People were figuring out how to find their $3,000 because it was told to us, as it still is by this guy who's bullying us right now on the internet. Like, if you're committed, you'll buy the biggest starter pack. The last company we were at, the guys on the internet saying this week, like, if you're all in, you go all in. You prove to us you're all in. Why are they saying this? Because the fast start money from the starter packs is where they make their paychecks. Okay? That's where they make their paychecks. So we're in this company, 1,500 people. We are literally making $15,000 a month. We have never made this money. And guess what? Not one person in our downline was making any money. And you know what? It was really fun to make money, but it was really yucky to make money that way. And we didn't know because there wasn't another model. We didn't know another way. Then Amazon comes on the scene years ago and wipes out 30% of product-based MLMs. 30%. Because what happened was Amazon's like, hey, I have the same products for, half the price. So now you're asking me to go and tell all my friends and look them in the eye and say, no, my product really is worth $60. You really should buy it. It's $60. I know it's a lot of money, but it's so good. It's paraben free and it's blah, blah, blah. And it's got an acai berry that was grown that high on the mountain. And my acai berry was higher on the mountain than your acai berry. And my turmeric is cleaner than your turmeric. And oh my Lord. And we bought that as the truth because we didn't know different. I didn't know different, and I'm giving myself grace on that. Okay? Then I learn that all network marketing products in the industry are manufactured basically by the same 2 to 3 manufacturing plants. They're also owned by the same couple owners. Okay? Okay, fine. And they cost $8 to $12 to make in all of these companies. Then they're raised on average $45 to pay out the top 1% to 2% that's making money. Because remember, 98% aren't making money because it's just a broken model. And we know this, okay? We know what they didn't want us to know, right? And we're paying the CEOs and we're paying for the fancy, overhead and their big fancy offices and all the things, right? Well, LiveGood came in. Okay, before I go into that, do you know, no one has the monopoly on turmeric? If you are saying, but my oil is better than your oil, and mine was, freeze dried at this temperature, and yours is 2 degrees. I mean, come on. Here's what we know. The science is the science. No one owns a monopoly on the science. Okay? If it's certified, 18 certifications, like ours are, it's organic, it's gluten-free, it's vegan, it's blah, blah, blah. It's all $8 to $12 to make, okay? So when you're selling your products in these companies, again, I didn't know this, but now you know. Again, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. Is they're all price increase to pay the top people at the top, making the money. Meanwhile, you're asked to be on an auto ship. Because if you're not on an auto ship, the company doesn't make money. So the same person that's bullying everyone today told me, don't worry that you don't use the products, and actually said, I don't use any of our products really. I've never even used our line of skincare, and I've never really used our products. You're getting people on auto ship. That's your number one goal. It doesn't matter if the 98% of people aren't succeeding. At least you've got auto ships. So you're getting your friends who you love dearly to come into your business, and then you're supposed to be so glad that you're making money off of their auto ships, and they're paying on average $100 to $130 auto ship just to make a paycheck of $0. Okay? Same person who's running his mouth today about how we are a pyramid scheme, and he comes in love. Are you kidding me? Your ego is not your amigo, okay? I just did this. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I just did this. Okay, so LiveGood comes in and says, wait a minute. Actually, LiveGood is created by 2 men that, like Garth and I, quit network marketing, okay? So we were 6-figure earners. We quit network marketing last year because I was just done. I was on a walk with my daughter, crying again, Grace, who's 21, who's the smartest person I know, and she looks at me with so much love, and she says, Mom, don't you think if it worked, it would have worked by now? And I stopped dead in my tracks, and I said, oh my gosh, honey, yes, because I have worked so hard, and she's seen me work so hard. And I was like, you've got a really good point. So we were done. We were like, we broke up with network marketing, eventually finding peace with leaving it and saying, wow, that was okay. That was a 10-year run. That was okay. Rob Sperry, who leads a 6-figure mastermind for leaders, you have to qualify to be in this group. He does retreats, and he was going to Bora Bora, and he knew I wanted to go to Bora Bora, and he messaged me, and he's like, Dr. Aaron, we're going to Bora Bora. Are you coming? Like our next mastermind's in Bora Bora. Are you coming? And I go, it just came out of my mouth. I didn't even plan it. I go, oh no, I won't be there. Thank you for inviting me. That's so fun. But I've actually quit network marketing, Rob. I hate network marketing. I'm like, oh my God, I just told Rob Sperry I hate network marketing. And I'm like, yeah, true statement. I do. So by that time, I'm like, I hate it. I hate network marketing. And we had made peace with it. And then 62 days ago, my friend Johnny shared a company with us that was created by two guys that were 7-figure earners in network marketing that also had quit network marketing because they had grown to, I'm putting words in their mouth, but they had grown to hate it too. They had grown to hate that no one was really succeeding. They were at the top, but no one really was. And they said, what if we changed everything? What if we disrupted the whole entire industry? What if we solved all of the problems that the network marketing industry has struggled with? And they did it. They had the vision and the guts to change the entire game. And what they did is pissing off the rest of them, because the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. So we're seeing the bullies getting pissed off. Okay? So, oh, no secret bridge deals. Okay, so I had a secret bridge deal at this past company where the top leader said, this is a secret, and you can't tell anyone about it, but it was like, if you grew it so big, I would get this major like team. Well, no one joined me because no one bought the products, because I told him no one likes these products. And he said, it's okay. You're just going to be recruiting people. The same guy that today goes, so if you recruit recruiters to recruit recruiters, that's illegal. I'm like, are you kidding me? You told me that's what I was doing. And you told me you didn't use any of the products. Okay. So no bridge deals, no bridge contracts. No, I'm going to pay you and give you a team. No, it's finally equal for everybody, and it's a level playing field, and it's like big money for the little people. Okay. So anyways, LiveGood said, if we know the products are $8 to $12, let's sell them for just above cost. Maybe make $1, maybe make $2 off each product at the most, just like a Costco membership style. Did you know that Costco made $279 billion last year in revenue and netted only $27 billion? So $27 billion is still amazing. They are not sad that they made $27 billion, but Costco doesn't make their money off their products. They make their money off of memberships. Did you know all membership models like Netflix, Amazon Prime are absolutely skyrocketing in the industry, in the world right now? People want a membership. They want to buy what they want when they want. So instead of auto ships, instead of making money off of products, we have this online store full of premium products that have, like I said, 15 to 18 certifications for each product. And they're like $8, $12, $15, $20. Okay. Well, of course, this is going to upset the people that have the same products or lesser quality, and they're trying to sell them for $80, $90, $120. So they're grasping for straws, and they're saying lies because their teams are flocking to LiveGood. It is a mass exodus. And you know what? I don't want anyone to fail. I wish we all could have won at this network marketing game 17 years ago, 15 years ago, 12 years ago, when my team says they started, 12 companies ago, 17 companies ago. I wish that more than anything. I wish we all would have found our one-hit wonders. I wish it all would have worked. I do not wish ill on any of these people in any of these companies. And I understand why they're upset, because everything they've built is being pulled out from underneath them. The rug is being pulled out. The flashlight is flashing on the truth. I messaged someone who's in another company this week, and she's like, well, we just have different philosophies on this business then. And I said, no, I just told you that 95% of people don't make money. Like, that's not a philosophy. That's just a fact. well, that's not true. My company's doing great. I said, okay, so there's this website called businessforhome.org. And businessforhome.org tracks momentum, sales, growth, and you can just type in the company's name and go and see how companies are doing. This was also a secret that was kept from, or no one shared this truth our first 7 years because no one wanted us to go looking because the numbers aren't good. Again, most product-based MLM companies right now are struggling, going down in numbers, most of them double digits, because of Amazon. Because the way that shoppers shop has changed. Turmeric is turmeric. Like, stop, please. It's nonsense. It's just kind of nonsense. Garth and I knew our Arbonne career was over years ago when we walked in the store and Gillette had a paraben-free shaving cream and it was $7 and we were trying to sell one for $33. And we looked at each other and we were like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Do you see? Are you picking up the beat I'm throwing down? Okay, so I come in love and peace and righteous anger and truth. The truth will set you free. They can say this is a scam. They didn't say that when World Ventures was the #1 membership-based MLM network marketing company for travel. Where were they speaking up when that was happening? Oh, that's right. They weren't speaking up at all. Where were they when all these crypto companies have been doing great and their membership? Oh, that's right. They haven't spoken up at all. They're speaking up now because we have something that competes with their products and people can get it for a third of the price, the same quality, if not better, and they know what's coming. I get it. I have compassion for how frightened they must feel and how nervous they must be that the gig is up and the truth needs to be shared. So, I hope it was enlightening to you. I hope it didn't piss you off too much. But remember, the truth will set you free. Even if it pisses you off at the beginning. You're so welcome, Lorraine. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Shannon. Go do your research. It's just data. It's just facts. It's not Erin's opinion. It's not their opinion. Memberships. Garth's been on a huge thread on a public forum. You can ask him for this information if you want, with the top 2 lawyers in network marketing. By the way, there's like 2 of them too. Their names are right. He's been having these conversations and they've been coming back with lots of great information that what we're doing is not illegal. Okay? So ask Garth if you want for that information. This is my due diligence. This is my setting the captives free. I can't remember the website again that he's on, but he's on a Facebook group where there's a public forum and they're talking all about this. Yeah, membership-based network marketing programs, companies have been around forever. This is not new. This is new in the way we're doing it with products. It's not new and it's not illegal. And tons of companies are doing really well with their membership-based marketing. So I love you. Thanks for listening. Love you too, Susan. Take care, you guys. Truth telling. Bye.